Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my estate. It's never a dull moment in estate. For those of you that are in estate, you should know that by now. There is always Zoom happening every single day, 7 days a week in estate. Your profit is dropping every 24 hours. You are able to withdraw every single minute. So today we are going to talk about buyback. Some people have been hearing about buyback, but they don't know how it works. So in today's video, I am going to explain how buyback works and what it entails. So I am going to go to my slides because I have prepared slides that I want to use for this presentation, just to make sure that I am driving the main points in this presentation today. So welcome to our tutorial class. What I need from you, if you are watching this video, and for those that are interested in estate, I need you to pay attention. I need you to jot down important information, and then I need you to apply the knowledge or the skill where applicable, right? So let's dive right in and get you started with this. My name is Bright David. I am the presenter. Today's topic is understanding the buyback process, and I'm going to give you guys a general knowledge of what buyback process means and how it works. Okay, and then after, we are now going to discuss in detail how it works in estate. So the general knowledge will just give you a background information of how it works, and then we now apply that in estate. And then the last thing that I'm going to discuss with you is what is expected, and of course, usually I give my recommendations at the end of my tutorial. So today we are going to start with the general knowledge. The buyback process in tokenized real estate is a predetermined exit mechanism where the property developer or the issuing platform repurchases the digital tokens from investors, returning their principal or capital. This process provides a clear liquidity route, usually taking one of the following common buyback mechanisms. Now, this is the reason why I said this is a general knowledge, because out of these three buyback mechanisms, estate is using one of them. And that is what we're going to discuss in the next few slides. So the buyback mechanisms, one of them is mandatory redemption or squeeze out, and then the voting thresholds, and then platform treasury buybacks. So we are going to quickly explain each of these, and then we go on to the next slide very quickly. So the common buyback mechanisms, let's start with the mandatory redemption. The property owner is legally bound to repurchase all outstanding tokens by a specified maturity date. The terms, such as the minimum token price and notification periods, are outlined in the initial corporate resolution. Then the voting threshold. Some platforms use buyback threshold mechanisms where investors vote on buyout offers. If a required majority, e.g., 50% of token holders agrees to an acquisition or buyout offer, the buyback is triggered. Then the third mechanism, the platform or the treasury buybacks. Platforms use yields or rental incomes generated from the underlying assets to buy back native ecosystem tokens from secondary markets. These repurchased tokens are then often burned, which is they are permanently removed from the circulation to decrease supply and add deflationary pressure. So this is the three different mechanisms that is applicable in the buyback process. So this is like a general knowledge for all of you. We are going to talk more in detail about the estate process. So now the process, again, this is a general knowledge as well with the process. So this is how it works: the trigger event, the valuation and notification, the execution and smart contract, and then burning or retirement. So these are the four key processes how the buyback process works. Now, as I said, this is a general knowledge. We are going to dive deep into estate process, in the next few slides. So the trigger event is whereby the buyback process is initiated by a specific event, such as the maturity of a real estate debt bond, a property sale, refinancing, or the end of a predefined holding period. For the valuation and notification, independent valuation reports are generated to calculate the current fair market value of the underlying real estate. Token holders are then subsequently notified of the buyout price and the timeline. For the execution and the smart contract process, how it works with that, once it is initiated, the buyback is often automated via smart contracts. Investors deposit their digital tokens into a designated smart contract, which automatically releases the payout, typically in fiat-backed stablecoins or local currency, to the investor's digital wallet. Then the last process for the general knowledge, burning or retirement. The returned tokens are either removed from circulation or transferred back to the issuer's treasury, effectively ending the fractional ownership claim. So this is like a general knowledge, okay, that I'm giving you guys. Okay, the buyback process general knowledge. Now let's dive deep into how it works in e-estate. Okay, so for e-estate, I am going to use a series of questions to explain this, right? So because some people are asking me what is buyback and how does it work in e-estate. Buyback is when the company sells the property, in most cases when the fractional EST tokens of the particular property is sold out, and buys back all the EST tokens that was tied to it. So if you own tokens on that property, you will get your purchase money back, plus you keep all of the profits that you made. So this is great. Let me repeat that first paragraph again. Buyback is when the company sells the property and buys back all the EST tokens that was tied to it. So if you owned tokens on that property, which means if you have purchased a fraction of that property, you will get your original purchase money back, plus all the profit that you have made. Isn't that brilliant, guys? So the next question is, what happens with the first 18 months, which is phase 1 income model, and the second phase income model when a tokenized property undergo buyback process? Okay, people are asking this question, and I thought I should just do a quick tutorial to make you guys understand how this whole process works in e-estate. So if the buyback happens before phase 1 ends, then the buyer, which is us, we stop earning from that particular property, but we, the buyers, we keep what we have earned, plus we get all of our initial purchase money back. So again, this is great. It's all win-win-win. Yeah, there is no loss in e-estate. Okay, so basically this is how the buyback works in e-estate, guys, for those of you that are particularly interested in how the buyback process works in e-estate. Okay, so now we are going to go into the third question that people are asking. Okay, what if a member has been receiving profit for about 6 months into the phase 1 before the buyback happens? Will the member receive the remaining 12 months plus the original purchase cost after the buyback is completed, or will the member receive 18 months profit plus the original purchase cost? And to be honest, I asked few leaders for answers to this question, but most of them do not have answer for this. So what I did was to go back to the CEO, and the line of sentence that you are looking at the bottom here is exactly what the CEO sent back to me. Okay, so he said the calculation will be based on actual results. Buyer will receive a profit over 6 months and a return on their investment. So I think it's the same thing for what they have already explained here. If the buyback happens before phase 1 ends, then you will stop earning from that particular property, but you will keep what you have earned. Okay, and then you will also get back all the money you have used to purchase that property. Okay, so that is what the CEO is trying to say here with this last, response that I put across to him after going to few leaders, top leaders above me in estate to ask this question when they can't return any response or they don't even know how that works. Okay, so that brings me very quickly to what you are going to be expecting during this buyback process. So you will continue to receive your daily passive income from your property purchase until the buyback process is completed. Okay, for those of you that are asking what is going to happen when the buyback process is in progress, what will happen to our profit, what will happen to our account, and all of that. So, number one, you will continue to receive your daily passive income from your property purchase until the buyback process is completed. Number two, once the buyback process is completed, you will receive your original investment and you will also keep all the profit you received before the buyback process was initiated. Number three, while the buyback process is progressing, you can continue to purchase more properties and grow your portfolio. Number four, stay connected in the official Telegram of eEstate and always check with your upline if you are not sure about anything. So these are what you guys should be expecting and what I recommend that you guys should be doing as well. Okay, so that brings me to my last slide there, which is the summary of everything I have discussed so far. Okay, so let me give you a summary for those of you that have not started watching this video. Maybe you started watching it halfway. This is the summary of everything discussed. So what is a buyback and how does it work? A token buyback happens when the company sells a real estate property and then buys back the estate tokens from all holders connected to that specific property. In other words, when the underlying property is sold, the company closes that asset cycle and returns the invested amount to the EST holders, which is to buyers, to investors, right? And then number two, what happens to the 18-month active phase and second phase income model during a buyback process? Then they responded to say, once the buyer receives 100% of the original purchase amount for that asset back to their balance, income accruals for that property will stop. Okay, because it has undergone the buyback process. So everything is completed. You don't have to receive any more money from there because you have received back, you've been giving back your original deposit plus all the profit that you have received. So everything about that property will stop to happen. Okay, and then they said this applies whether the property is still in the 18 months active phase or already in the passive phase. After the buyback is completed, the purchase agreement for that specific asset is no longer active and the buyer receives the full return of the invested funds based on the EST value that the person actually put into that property. Right, so this is the summary of everything, and that is going to bring me to the end of this tutorial. I want to say thank you guys for listening to me. I know that you guys are going to learn a lot from this tutorial once you begin to share this video with your team members. So don't forget to sign up for eEstate if you have not signed up for eEstate. It's a platform that is offering tokenized properties for us to purchase fractions of those tokenized properties, and then we will be able to earn passive income from it on a daily basis, 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 days a week you receive your profit. Saturdays and Sundays we don't get any profit because we are supposed to be making our withdrawals every week anyway, but you can make your withdrawals every day. Minimum to withdraw is $1 if you are using USDT BEP20. Okay, and minimum to deposit is $10 if you are interested in starting today, you can get started, kick off this platform with just $10, and then later on, when you see how the platform is working, you can now come in and purchase a higher property. Okay, from $10 so up to $255,000, within that range, as long as you are able to afford the amount of money you want to use to purchase that fraction of real estate, then you are more than welcome to join us and begin to enjoy what we are enjoying on a daily basis, the profit we are getting. So guys, thank you once more for listening to this tutorial class, and God bless you as you go about your daily business.